Good night. Good night. Whoa. The fan, let's turn the phone out of the fan. Sorry guys, me say me just lie down right outside the bed foot and drop asleep from me come off of the live. Till now, tired. Drop asleep. Alright, let me share the live. Early. Me late because after 8 now I would have come on already. Me tell Planka shop. Let me tell Planka shop. Um,
Anything mama we ever
hold on.
argue, you must
Oh
not
Jesus, let
make
me
you.
go on my page. So Plankers. Good night guys. Good night. Good night. Sorry for the lateness. Hi Facebook. Good night. You know, say Facebook look like it now. I never even not see nothing like my comments. Oh, good night, Facebook. Good night. Auntie Dana here. And I'm over on my YouTube channel for Friday night. Come Mek We Labrish, where we will discuss various topics. If you want to be a part of Auntie Dana Live, just head on over to Auntie Dana YouTube channel. Sorry for the late start. I drop asleep and just wake up back and have somebody call me my phone make me wake up. Ask me if me not come for YouTube, one of my friend. And my friend them are something else. Said that I do come on for the live there. I'm a fly up when I hear the phone. So meet me over on my YouTube channel for Come Mek We Labrish. Remember when you come to remember to like, share and subscribe. Alright? Run on over. Run on over. Run on over. Run on over. Alright? Bye. Alright, admin, can you please share the YouTube link? Let me try share it. I might me see if I do it
nice
already.
wig. Wig?
Alright, let me
Darling.
try to share the YouTube link. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.
Please remember to like, share.
Alright, let me share the live. So like, share and subscribe. News feed. Come Mek We Labrish. Welcome. Yes. Alright. Like up the live as you come along, guys. Like up the live. Remember to join the live button. The like button. And it's Friday night. It's Friday night. It's gonna be put on something dark. I can't see the live. I can't put on nothing dark. I'm gonna be it. Auntie, please don't slow the comment unless you have to. Tell admin I don't even know how to slow or fast comment. You understand? I don't know how to do it. So I don't know I don't really understand YouTube. Every time I say I gotta do something to YouTube, I don't get the chance. So please tell admin. Please ask admin. So before me start certain topics me not take up over here, guys, because some, but I never even see this. So I was looking on my YouTube channel, you know, on my IG, and see a story. And you know, say something like this touch my heart. So I want you guys to listen this story.
My doctor is speaking out.
Listen this.
The mother of the 15-year-old who was allegedly raped by a doctor is speaking out this evening, saying she is living in fear. The doctor was reportedly working in Portmore, St. Catherine. As we hear from TVJ's Kirk Wright, the child and the family have been severely affected.
The mother, whose identity we cannot reveal, struggled to recount what she says was a horrifying experience for her daughter. The woman says late last month she took her 15-year-old daughter for medical attention and the doctor raped her in his office.
So, I said, oh, you know this? She said, Mommy, because I could feel him lying on me and breathing down on me. And every time I talk about this, I'm so angry. No, I needed to hear this from my baby. So I had to just, to brace myself for what she's gonna say.
Ice,
She said,
you know ice?
he lie on
Look if
her.
in the water back in the bus one.
He covered her eyes because he realized at some point in time that she was like semi-conscious.
Hold on, fresh, take out the bag with something and put it in the freezer. Do.
And he was choking her at
It's
one
empty.
point.
The 15-year-old, who was apparently sedated before the ordeal, told her mother she was still conscious.
She said, Mommy, I could hear him pulling up his clothes and the belt buckle when he's putting on his belt.
The mother reported the incident to the police, who have listed the doctor a person of interest. They are still trying to find him, but the mother says not long after reporting the incident to the police, the doctor called her.
I left the station and maybe about an hour after I left, my phone rang. I answered it, and to my surprise it was the doctor that was calling me.
She says she was astonished that the doctor could have called so soon and has concluded that he was tipped off, hence the reason he cannot be found.
No, if it is a case where I go to the police, they are the only ones who knew of this. I went and I made my statement. I made a complaint of what is happening. No one else knew but the police. How would the doctor be calling me on my phone to tell me that he hears something? They called him. They called him. I have no trust in the police.
She says she had to make drastic changes in her life because there may be consequences for speaking out.
Since the news has been out and
Turn the fan
I've gotten calls
Bring one
that
big
I'm to be
glass. It's too
careful
little.
because this doctor has done it already.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News. Let's make Korea.
Shop? Nah, tell you no lie. Me just see it. Cause for some reason I don't watch news. Got too much depressing things on it. So if there's someone it a play, I will sit down and I will look. I come on my phone because I know I follow Pink Wall from a long time. And when I look at this message come up, I want to be over there. Any news we persistent, we pressing or anything, then bring it. Blanca shop, when I watch this, my body feel a way for the mother. Now, I never, I try remember, my doctor, the original doctor, when I go from me a Pitney, I have my second doctor, when I go from me get pregnant with me all of my children, them private doctor, and I have my third doctor back up. That's if one doctor now they are gonna foreign, I have the next one. Now Planka shop, I never ever carry my children them go doctor and leave them in a office with doctor, especially girl children. And when I listen to this little while, I hear the mother's story, it really, really, really touched my soul. Thanks, Fresh. Put it in there. Hold on, Blanca. Strong. Thanks. Give me my strong, this I go get wet. Them in there. Yeah. It really, really touched my soul, Blanca Shop. And if you listen to what the lady say, after she go make the report and leave the police station, after she go make the report, oh thanks, God, this is that go get soft. After she make the report and leave the police station, by the time half an hour, I may attack this as a mother. May I speak on this as a mother. After she make the police report, half an hour time the doctor could have told her, my God, whether female or male police officer who carry out that act, who report back the mother plight, the mother's story, back to the individual, whoever it might be. And we can't say allegedly because this is something where in the news. Why would an officer do something like that? It's pitney, you know. I could have been a mother, I could have been a sister, or a niece. Lancashire. That is why Jamaica will never be better. And I said it, and I was talking about it to the lady calling on the line. And she said, we the people now make Jamaica better. We the people of Jamaica is afraid for our own safety. And Jamaica will never be better. We want it to be better. But Jamaica will never be better if situations like this continue. People have no trust in the police. People have no confidence in the police. I don't take up police story and I don't take up situations like this and speak on it. But when we listen, when the mother says it could have been my child. And it's so funny that I have family who are police by my father's side. And you have good police. Because when I say police, we can't change everybody. We have good police by the system. But I try to live and do them job to the best of their ability. But I try to do them job with no hindrance. But when we come out and we say the police, everybody get tainted. Everybody get tainted. You have some people, all them dream and them aspiration is to come up and be a police officer, to serve and to protect. And if we live in a society where the citizen of the country is afraid of the police. You know, I listen to a lot of programs because I like to watch things that I can learn something from. I went up on Facebook and I scroll and I will go up on somebody live and I will stay there for, depends on what it talk about. If you look at 20 minutes, 10 minutes and me gone. I would rather go over there, go watch a documentary, go watch something informative. I have never listened to any story in America where them say, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I have never listened to any story and hear them say the police tip off and expose the witness. And not saying it don't happen. But far too much time in a Jamaica, things like this happen. Far too much time. You see, I never, and I don't know if any of you on here watching, I've ever heard of American news or the police tipped off the person, or them tell the police something and the police go and inform. Really, 99% of the story what we hear are from, I don't know about other Caribbean countries, but I know about Jamaica. We hear about it happening here in Jamaica, where people rather know the things, suck it in, turn a blind eye, and don't say anything. Because the persons who they are supposed to trust, they have no trust in them. Because they are the ones going to inform back on them and say, John did come and tell me this. Mary go did come and tell me say this happened. This person did come and tell me say this happened. So nobody wants to talk. A act like this is callous and should never happen. How can you know of an instance of a doctor of all that, somebody who is trained to look after a child or any person, and this woman, as you can see the mother eye red like blood, went to the only person that she knew, the person that she knew to protect her, and you guys put out the information. That means you put the mother life in jeopardy, the child life in jeopardy. Nobody would have wanted that to happen to them children. Nobody could have wanted that to happen to their niece. Nobody would have wanted that to happen to their nephew. Nobody at all. I don't know which news it come on. I don't know if it is old news. I don't know which one of the news it come from. I don't know. But wow. I feel it for the mother. I feel it so much for the mother. Mothers when they carry no children them go a doctor. Especially underage teenager, young pitney. Don't let for no pitney with no doctor. Don't make no doctor have no opportunity to sedate your child or if have her in a no room or him in a no room by themselves and you they have mile away. If you carry your child to the doctor, sit in there. When I carry Joshy to the doctor, Joshy sit right beside me. And if the doctor say put him there, me stand up and him sit down in the seat. Because more than likely sometimes it's one chair in there. Some doctor offices have two. It is so sad. Too much of this now. Too much people have story. The police inform, the police talk about this, the police this. And police officers, let me tell you something about police work. When you reach your yard, your job left at the station. When you reach your community, your job left at the station. When you reach at the bar, your job left at the station. That means, say, when you hang out with your wife, your friends, your family, your associates, nothing will happening at the station. You know, I did hear a man over here, so say if you want to know people business, where people report a station, go in a bar where police they are drink, and you hear every story where happening at a station talking at a bar. I used to hear that something. I can't call nobody name, but I used to hear that something when Marcy at the bar used to over there. So police used to come in the go and drink. And I used to hear them say, when you want to know what happened in a station and what carrying you out, go one bar where police there drink. And you hear everything. People business, who can report, who call in, who give you information. That is part of our job to protect. That I want to take oath and stand for. To serve and to protect. That is when you go and stand, go take oath. To do. To serve and to protect. And too much of this happen. See the lady there? Her daughter was raped and she have to hide. She have to, maybe she have to move from the address where she did. Eh? Can you imagine? The lady have to move. And a whole heap of people in Jamaica here. Whole heap of people flanker shop in Jamaica here. So my dinner. Whole heap of people in here now say nothing and tell no police. And whole heap of people in Jamaica here tell police things and it turn out so upon them. Then oh, people have faith in the police. Hmm? Hmm? My God. Alright, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna look at your story here and then read it. Hmm? Good night, Auntie Dana. When I was in Jamaica, a friend of mine got killed. I knew who it was, went to the police station and reported it. The policeman told my neighbor that I came to report him. He came to my house looking for me, but he never found me. My mother called me from work and told me not to come home, to leave work immediately. Thanks be to God I had a visa. My mother had to buy an emergency ticket for me to leave Jamaica. This is 5 years ago. I will never look back in Jamaica. Auntie Dana, you are talking something that happens every day. Because of me taking up people business on my head and going to the station to report it at the time, I had to flee Jamaica, leave everything behind. Thanks be to God I'm now here married and sorted out. I don't wrong people for not wanting to talk. Sometimes I wish I had seen what I saw and closed my eyes, because I can no longer return to the country where I was born. Wow. Ah, Jesus. You see, I'm taking on that topic here tonight, Lancashire. God believe me. Mother, them type of topic are not my type. Just pray to God. Young miss, just ask God to work it out. Young miss, just carry your daughter somewhere. Try to get her out of the country or something. I can't go into that topic of Lancashire. Let me read something there. Alright, I'm not sending no more nothing to my phone, please. Let me leave out of this car. Whoa. I live at Jamaica. Let me leave it. I'll make grateful. You know, they're just saying allegedly. Oh God. Mm. Miss, please delete back the message here out of my phone here. Make me delete it too for myself. You not send a message to me, please. Alright? Mm-hmm. So, alright, it's not a story. Just a question and would like some feedback from person living in Canada. You want to call in? You want to call in? Why? Mm. Oh, she at work. Alright, good night. Good morning. I'm a future international student accepted to work in a college in Ontario. I have a question to the residents living there. Why is it so hard to find off-campus accommodation lease agreement prior to traveling to Canada? I'm trying to avoid living on campus. It is so expensive for international students. A feedback would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. How to get a lease agreement without paying upfront before arriving in Canada? Please, please, please ask the plankers living in Canada on your live. Come Mek We Labrish. Hold on. Oh, it's not a straight a question. I would like some feedbacks from person living in Canada. All right, I ask so this person want to know why is it so hard to find off-campus accommodation lease agreement prior to traveling to Canada. She said she's trying to avoid living on campus because it is so expensive. A feedback would be greatly. Well, yeah, we have places where rent over there were cheaper than campus, but you have to definitely know of somebody um will do it. You have to ask around from campus because you will have other students from other countries will live out. Um, and them can tell us, say, boy, may I stay there so or so. So it's something we have to ask around. You understand? She said she don't work, she can't call in. You know. The young miss did come today for the grocery, but me give her back her taxi fare, ask her if she come tomorrow. Because when she come after me leave the live, I tell her if she come early, she said she did their work. So she go and come tomorrow because when she come at time for me deal with the workman them, after when say me come off of the live, so I couldn't deal with her because I like up a rush more do live and the workman them a wait for me. So I tell her if I come back tomorrow. Um Alright. Hold on. Good night, Auntie Donna. Good night, Auntie Donna. Long time listener, first time messaging you. Auntie Donna, I am in a situation in my relationship and I would like your help. I'm at a point of confusion. I don't know my bed head from my bed foot. I'm in a relationship with somebody that is stagnant. I am neither going forward, backward, nor around the corner. Until then, every day I get up is the same thing. It is not beneficial to me. He keeps telling me that he loves me, but there's no changes. I feel like I have grown out of love with him, but how can I get myself out of this relationship? I don't know how to. How must I tell him that I no longer want to stay in a relationship like this. It's not beneficial to me. I am not happy anymore. We have been together for 9 years. We don't have any kids. But he loves me, Auntie Dana, but love alone cannot let a relationship work. There are a lot of things going on that I am not happy. How can I just get up and walk away? I am weak. I don't know how to do it. My parents and friends are cursing me that I must leave this man. But Auntie Dana, I am confused and my head is spinning. Please assist me. Please assist me by asking your Plancatarians to tell me how I must leave. Alright, so like up the live, guys. This is a tricky one, but one that is very easy. And then say come, how the word go? See me and come live with me are two different things. When the shoes is not on your feet, it is easy to talk. Alright, so let me explain something to you. You see, you can love a person and move on. You can love somebody and distance yourself from them. And while you are doing that, it's not that you hate the person, but at some point in life, you come to realize that your happiness and your well-being comes first. You cannot, and I must say that again, you cannot, I go on Facebook already, you cannot sacrifice your happiness to please somebody. Any relationship you're into, whether you're a man or you're a woman and you feel worn out, you feel like every year, every day is the same thing, and I just can't bother with it no more. You don't have to cuss, you don't have to fight. You can come to a mutual understanding. You can come sit with the person, talk with the person, walk like how you're walking. Yes, you can sit with the person, talk with the person and say, I feel like I suffocate. I feel like I can't bother with that life here no more. I just want my own space. I just want to move on. And we don't have to hate each other. We can be good friends. It's hard for you to be good friend with somebody where you and them used to inner something, but you can distance yourself from the person. So listening to your story, it seems like you have sacrificed your own happiness for him. And when you say you're not moving in the relationship, I want you to explain to me what is it that you're looking for, or what is it that you want out of the relationship, because you have to know what is it you want. I'm not getting a full understanding of what it is that you're not happy about. Is it the way he treats you? Is it you are not feeling comfortable in the relationship anymore? Is it like you are throwing water into a container and the water is coming out from the bottom and it's not catching in anything? What is it that is allowing you not to leave? So I see that you are worrying about how him going to feel if you leave, and that him love you. You are confused, and you have to set your priorities straight. You come first. Some man you can't just left them, so you have to break it off, break it off, break it off, break it off. Except, and let me tell you, and it's good that you are not married. You have levels. People grow out people. For example, a lot of people say Auntie Dana change. I hear that every day. And you're not gonna expect to be the same person you was 10 years ago. You're in a relationship and certain things where you take up, or where you're content with, you evolve and you grow. So things where you used to settle for or settle with, you're not gonna want to do those things anymore, because you are now evolving. You are grow. So you have to tell yourself the relationship you mean it, and me not go nowhere. Every day I the same cuss. Every day I this. Every day another woman. Every day of that. But me just wipe my mouth clean. You understand? Especially when you are an independent person. And that is why we emphasize that all women, all women must be independent. That means if you if you're in a relationship and you're in a relationship because the man can't help you or the woman can't help you, it should not be so. So I want you to be more specific with Auntie Donna and tell Auntie Donna what is it or why is it that you can't just say, John, you know, say, me not this about 5 year, whatever year you say, 9 year, whatever. I may feel like me just stagnant. Because a lot of people going through things like that, you know. There's a lot of people out there who in a relationship and every day is the same thing. If they're not moving, they're not growing, and they're afraid to pull out because, oh, me I got me there with him already. When me I go to left him and go take up some days and it no work. Sometimes your husband or your wife or your friend, you miss a right out here, you say, boy, look how long me should have left out this life, yeah. And what did I hold me back in that the life that me can't see. Sometimes the grass green over on the other side. So you have to tell me, let me see, what is it that is holding you back into a relationship for 9 years that you are not happy in? Alright, hold on. She type in. She not done typing. Let me go and talk. She typing. So Auntie Dana can't tell you, say get up and leave. All Auntie Dana can tell you that is, and I don't think any other planker can tell you, say my girl, go on. You have to want to leave. You have to know what you want. You have to know that your happiness comes first. And you have to know for just, sometimes you just have to just, no matter what you leave behind or what is there, just set yourself free. Because let me tell you, anything when you achieve in a life, it's not too late for you to get it over. So sometimes you look say, boy, I have this and I have this. Sometimes you just walk on for your own peace of mind and start over fresh. Sometimes enough is enough, and a lot of people settle for less. Them afraid to people that go say, boy, you and John left, you and Mary left, you and Tom left. It no matter what people say, it matters what makes you happy. You understand? If what makes you happy, alright. And then I personally is confused. Everything is in one. Sometimes I don't like the way he treats me. Sometimes I like the way he treats me. Sometimes I don't like the way he treats me. Sometimes I like the way he treats me. Sometimes he's self-centered and all for himself. And then I don't know how to tell him that I don't have the same urges and feelings for him anymore. I told him the other day, and the first thing he said that I found a man. Honestly to God, Auntie Dana, I don't have any man. I'm not looking at any man. I'm just not happy in the relationship. We don't have the same kind of connection or vibes anymore. But yet still, he said he loves me and he wants to work out the relationship for us both. But honestly to God, I don't want to work it out. It's been 9 years long and I'm not moving from the position that I am in with him. It's the same thing over and over. So you see, you're confused. You understand? The first thing you say, he might go tell you, say, a man, pack up your things, them and come out. Pack up your things if a female house I am living at your house. Tell him, say, you want a little, alright, break it down small. I want a little break from the relationship here. And somebody say, are you there for financial reasons? What is holding you back? Somebody on the live is asking if you are there for a financial reason. Well, everybody different, and some people, is a lot of people we see out there planka shop in this world is in relationship and they are definitely not happy. Let me see if my phone turn up. Yeah, a lot of people in a relationship and them not happy, but they're afraid to make the first move. Until I am financially stable, I am working and he's working. We both have our job and we both have our own cars. I am just confused at this point. Wow. Somebody call in and answer for me, because I'm gonna say that it's best for you to put yourself first. And a lot of women out here and man in a relationship where them just feel like them reach to the boiling part. Why me feel like me stagnant in other life, yeah. Me want to go they go try something new, and they are afraid to tell their significant other that they are not happy and they don't want to be into this type of relationship anymore. People guys say you're ungrateful, you get height now, you're rich and switch. People guys say all different type of thing. Or you reach where you go and you throw a stone behind you and you have to remember say who did you see when people don't want you left? Them are gonna come with all of the things them what you used to do, or what they used to do for you, or what you and them are gonna tell you all of them things that confuse you. You have to make up your own mind, make up your own decision. Yes, perfect topic. I outgrew him. We're not going anywhere. I wasn't happy and I had enough. If somebody want to call in and explain to her, or if you've been through something like this, and probably you, some of you go and hear, or we might watch this live after, is going through similar situation, and you just feel like you can't start over, you don't know how to walk out, how to, if you just get up rock, so you can gradually save it. But the problem is, you might want to go, and the person don't want you to go also. So, all right, red flag. Hold on. Good night, Auntie Dana. I wish I could call him, but unfortunately I can't. I am in a position where I am completely overshadowed with water. When I said I am overshadowed with water, Auntie Dana, I no longer love my husband. I don't know how to tell him. I don't know how to walk away. I don't know how to file for a divorce. I am just stagnant and I don't have any other man or see any other man out there that I want. I am just not happy. I I work hard. I dedicate myself. My children are grown, but I am just not feeling the same way I feel for my husband back. Persons are gonna say we married for better or worse. Auntie Dana, I have a long way to go and so does he. How do I tell my husband I don't love him anymore when he don't have a clue that I am not in love with him anymore? You have a topic. I am crying here, Auntie Dana. I am crying. I don't know what to do. I am just listening to the young lady's story and it is wreaking a havoc in my life because I am going through the same thing. And if I don't get help or move out of this relationship, it's gonna affect me mentally. You see? Oh Jesus. We need to go do a course in things like this because Blanca Shop will help me out now. Look how much I want to on the live. This is serious. Let me take a call. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna. So, my feeling on the lady's situation that's going on, the lady that's
Yeah.
been with her husband for 9 years, is that a lot of times people don't want to take a chance of leaving because they're not sure if they're going to encounter somebody like that person or if they're going to encounter a different type of person. So they're actually afraid of leaving even though they're unhappy in the situation that they're in. It's like jumping from the fire
To the frying
from the
pan.
frying pan to the fire. You understand? And I know somebody in a situation like that myself. And you know, it puts you between this rock and this hard place. It's like, okay, should I leave? Maybe I might meet somebody that might not. I might be going to the wrong person and leaving the best thing that I ever had for somebody that's not good enough. And I don't not sure if you understand what I mean by that. You know, so I think she's just afraid, and I think she doesn't love him, and this is why she's not feeling anything for him because she fell out of love.
Yes. She grew.
And
She outgrow him.
Outgrow him, outgrow him. But sometimes you're better off friends than lovers, and she might end up being. They can end up still being friends and still, you know, communicating after the fact. You know, so I wish her the best. I wish her the best in whatever decision that she makes. But I think that she is just afraid and don't know what to do. And I think that she should be honest with him and tell him
Both
because
of them,
she
both
might.
of, yes, both of the stories that me just read. All right.
Hmm.
If okay, if they are different. One is married and one is not married. How would the married one cope with this or deal with this?
Well, me as being a woman that was married at one time, I had to make the decision, even though I was afraid to walk away, I had to make that decision to walk away. And it turned out to be the best decision that I ever made because we ended up being closer after the fact than while we were actually married.
Okay.
You understand? Because then I was honest with him and he was honest with me, and we knew where each one of where we stood as individuals. You understand?
Yes.
So she needs to be honest, and he might say, you know what, babe, whatever works for you. If this is what you need to do what you need to do. I do what I need to do, and who knows, maybe down the line she might start to love him again
True.
and go
True.
back with him. That's
True.
for the woman that's married. The one that's not married, the ball is in her court. She is not married to him. She's not obligated to stay with him. You understand? So she can make that decision to walk away as long as she can financially take care of herself and do what she needs to do for herself and her children. If she have children, she is free to walk away because she doesn't have a lot, I can't say logical, but she doesn't have an obligation to stay. And that's for the woman that's only dealing with the man and not married to him.
Okay.
So that's what I think. But I know what it is to be married and not be in love with a person anymore and walk away. And it's been 18 years, and me and him became better friends than lovers after the fact.
Okay.
So I believe that she should just be honest and just tell him, and she might just get the surprise of her life. She might just get a good answer from him, and it might just be something that both of them want. He might be thinking the same thing she's thinking, but because she is not, this is the wife, and because she's not telling him, she doesn't know that he might be feeling the same way she does.
True.
And he might be afraid to also say, I'm not in love with you anymore.
Wow. Okay.
So that's why honesty is always a way to go.
True. Thank you.
All right, Auntie Donna.
Yes.
All right.
Well, let me
Okay.
take our next call. Hello. Good night.
Hello?
Yes. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Dan. How are you?
I am fine.
Auntie, the way how I see things now and how things is running, I better these women just pack up and go and don't
Wow.
tell these men. Because a lot of times you let these men know before daylight they already killed you. Because you don't know what's going on in their head, especially when the man is in love with the woman. The only advice I could tell these two ladies, whether you're married or not, pack up and go and start out the other stuff you have together later. Because if you tell them you're leaving, it's going to be problems.
Then
So you might as well. I wouldn't tell them anything. I would pack up my things and I would just gone. And then if I'm married, I'm going to get a lawyer and sort it out and I get half of whatever. And if I'm not married to the person, I'm gone. Because it's going to have a lot, it's going to bring a lot of problems. So many women head are off, so many women are getting are dying. So many things are happening. We have to be very careful. Men don't like when you said you fall out of love and it's not working out anymore, and then you have to sleep till the next day. You got to be kidding, ladies. Run. Your happiness is more important.
True.
You know, I did that.
True.
Because you can't try to make whatever it's gonna be. It's done, and you cannot let these men know. We are living in crazy times.
Whoa.
And if you're gonna stay, just stay there. But this is not no dolly party where you're gonna stay. Okay, let's talk about this. These men don't want to hear that.
True.
Oh,
Dana, continue to stay focused. May God bless you. I'm
God,
calling from Miami.
thank you
Bye
so
bye.
much. Thank you. Hold on, my lip
God
dry. I
bless.
look for my lip glass. Yes. Alright, let me take two message. Good night, Auntie Dana. I am living in a marital relationship with my husband. Auntie Dana, we live in the same house, but we have separate rooms. He asked me not to move out because he is afraid of what people is gonna say, especially his family members. Auntie Dana, he cheated on me quite a number of times, and because he did that, Auntie Dana, I have lost all trust in him. Because he did that, Auntie Dana, I have lost all trust in him. I can't no sleep with him anymore. I don't have any feeling for him. I went to look after the divorce paper and he begged me not to. We are living in a house like sisters and brother. He sleeps in one room and I sleep in the other. He's happy with that, Auntie Dana, but I am not happy. My eldest daughter told me to move out and find somewhere and go where I'm comfortable. But this man keeps begging me not to go. I don't know what to do, Auntie Dana. I don't know what to do. I am fed up of this life. My church family thinks everything is okay, but it is so sad that they don't know what's really going on in my life and that I am not happy. But yet still I have to come out every Sunday and put on a front and enter into church with my husband, who I don't even sleep with in same bed. See it? Hold on. Whoa. Hold on the planka shop. Let me say something. I couldn't do this. I not sacrifice my happiness to please nobody. I couldn't do it and I don't want to do it. I would have never sacrificed. Let me tell you something. And you know, sometimes I talk to some people on the phone and some people say, when you're married, just say for better or worse. A lot of people say, act as if marriage can broke or relationship can break. It's like, say a person married for 20 years, 15 years, 30 years, 10 years. And at the time when they're married to John or at the time when they're married to Butch, right? They were so in love and everything was fine. Fast forward to 15 years down the line, you begin to outgrow that person. That person is still in love with you. How do you come out of a relationship like that? What do you do if the person is still in love with you, but you automatically don't love the person anymore? Sometimes the person do you something and you can't get over it. Sometimes the person treat you away and you can't get over it. Or sometimes you probably just say, this wasn't me. How did I find myself in a situation like this? How do you live out of this? How do you depart from something that you are not happy about? And that is why a lot of women and men stay in a relationship that makes them feel like they are claustrophobic. They might do it for people say, okay, I'm married, I'm there with this, I'm there with that. You know, sometimes you just honestly just no one in a certain type of things, and that doesn't mean you can't say I am by to the person, or you know, it's I don't know. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes, good night.
I don't want to sound cold, but really and truly, man, what is wrong with these women?
Mhm.
When they keep saying that they confused and they don't know what to do, but they're telling you at the same time what they want to do. Do you think it's a society indoctrination problem with women where they always feel like they have to sacrifice themselves even though they know that they're unhappy? Because if that's the case, I didn't get that teaching.
Okay.
I didn't get that teaching.
Okay, all right. We have to. We can't say it, they don't know. It's like they say they're giving the answer, but yet still they are not doing. A lot of women are weak to certain situations, so they might be in the situation or in the position that Them themselves confused. Them themselves want to move up, but them don't know. So them rather hear it from somebody else. Them rather have somebody come push them and say, "My girl or lady, you know, she said it's not right for you move." It's like them do have the willpower to move off of them own, or the willpower where them have them I think about what friend I go say, what them daughter I go say, what them cousin I go say, and what everybody else I go say, except how them feel. And then again, some of them are afraid of the men that they are in relationship with, and they just them just afraid of the man and what the man are gonna do or what the man might say, and them just feel like them trapped because a lot of the time
But
people, huh?
and okay, I could accept the points that you made, but how are you with somebody that you're afraid of? That's the other thing. That goes back. That goes back to this indoctrination of women always sacrificing themselves. And these women, what I'm saying overall is, men, you only get one life, okay? And y'all have to come out of this thing where you're worried about what other people are gonna think. Do you realize that you only get one life in this world?
True.
This everlasting thing of what the church sister is not living your life. What does your life mean to you? And I understand everything that you said, Auntie Donna. I'm not discounting it. But I'm just saying, what does a person's life mean to them? You mean to say you're going to sit down in that and sacrifice your life because you're afraid, because you're worried about what other people think?
But somebody just say you don't know what men are capable of doing.
But that's why you shouldn't be with that type of man.
But you don't
Most
know.
of these women,
No, stick up in.
no, but wait, Auntie Donna, most of these women have gotten boxed in their face and
Hold on a
gotten
second.
slapped up before.
Hold on a second. Who that? Which lady that come to me? Ask the lady with her name. Fresh, go look at who. I wish lady that could have come in at night, yeah. Sorry about that, yeah. Go ahead.
No, most of these women have been boxed in their face and have faced some sort of domestic violence before for them to be afraid of this man. And to your point, if you're afraid, because you're right, you never know what someone is going to do. Why you don't just pick up and go instead of, I'm not going to tell the person what I'm doing. I'm just going to have to do it and get away and be safe. But the answer, I just think, man, we're too old to be acting like you're not an adult and like you don't have choices. You have to be an adult.
Hold on a second, let me see at who. People in the lane, man. Fresh. At who? I don't know her. She wants to say, I'm there for me live. One word there.
What is this thing?
She and her man. The camera on have it off. All the person stay. Blanca shop, wanna come with me. Hold on there. Miss, just call me back in a few, yeah?
Okay, sure. Alright, fine.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Lou! Tell my mother to lock pull. Where the key there? Fresh! Come pull the grill here. I don't know how people are come to me this hours at night, yeah? I walk at the back. Pull the grill, no, I'm not tell you say nothing like the grill at night time. When I dip on the live, I'm not tell you that already, so the front grate lock. Let's see how we have Blanca shop. Hello, good night.
One time, this is the ask you to
Oh, me on me live. Good night.
And you putting me on the line.
No, I never put you on it. Good night.
Auntie Donna. I follow you. I'm from Florida.
Bless you, bless you.
Hey, Auntie Donna.
Bless you.
Yeah, I just had to see your beautiful face.
Okay, bless
and then
you.
I was spotting it.
Yeah, so
have
you
me
the
on the line.
Juta.
I come here last time with a woman from England come back if you forget me.
No, remember.
I
Too so
remember.
much people
Yes, I
come.
know, but he say never.
Can we take a quick picture, Auntie Donna,
We
please?
never did what?
Yeah, he never have in a good mood. So me just go.
When that?
No, last year, no, last year.
I know something me tired.
Can we
And
take a
spend
quick
some pound.
picture, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your son to hostile with me.
No, that's enough, but this is what I'm saying to you.
Auntie Donna,
If-
you mind?
Yeah, you can take a picture, yeah.
So, but it's a show me now.
Oh.
Yeah. Because the lady I'm living in, she depends every minute, you know.
But
So
my
I can't
pro-
overnight, you know.
So that's why you come and get ignorant
no,
from me.
No, man, come on, man.
Ah,
Come
what?
on, man. No, man.
So me I get the attitude, so.
You make me can't sleep at night time.
Oh,
We're running too
Yeah.
because he
Okay.
just picked us up from the airport and I was talking about you.
okay.
So
It's
contact one with me and I should say.
alright, come. Fresh the light.
Come on, lift up it.
Auntie Donna!
Yes,
That's you!
yes.
Okay.
Come, because you look at my picture. You should have seen it.
Hold on.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
you got it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Because I say I know Auntie Donna already.
At least my
Alright.
picture.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Opal.
Oh, you know
I know
Opal.
Opal. I sell CMOS, so
Okay.
one time she bought
Oh, she
CMOS
bought
from me.
CMOS.
Yeah.
Yes.
Auntie Donna.
God bless you. Alright, God bless
Yeah,
you.
we're running.
So I'm going to always stop your intending. I assume it's my route, you know.
Okay.
So that's a blessing.
Alright,
I
bless
meet
you.
Auntie Donna.
Yes,
My husband, you wouldn't believe that.
Alright, bless you.
My Auntie
I like
Donna.
what we get fresh. Yeah, good night. Yeah. Yes. Oh, you are coming? Oh. Alright. Fresh, and you put this up in the freezer. So them not lock back the window, they no fresh and free and fall. Yes, Blancasha. You walk her back? Oh. Yeah, Blanca shop. Sorry for get distracted. Whoa. Yeah. Alright, so I wish part we did there again. Me get distracted, you know. The man sound away though and rough. Tell me did me not even I post me all I see this man here. Good night. Yeah, good night.
Yes, Auntie.
Yes.
I didn't get the full the beginning of the show, but from just listening to the last couple of callers, I believe that most of us women, and I'm going to say most of us, because sometimes we all might not get caught up in the same thing, but sometimes we have some little ideas about us that we forget ourselves completely.
Yes.
If you do not, as I always say this, if you do not love yourself, how are you going to know when a man loves you?
True.
Or anybody else for that matter?
Yeah.
We need to start looking deep in ourselves and realize that a man, children, family do not make who you are. If you do not uplift, encourage, empower, and build yourself, start from loving yourself, then
Yeah.
everybody will take and walk you over. Most of these women who are in situations like that, who think that they're stuck, they are the ones that have themselves in that corner. Because you see materialistic things, Auntie, okay, how are you going to be happy in a 5-bedroom house with family, dog and goose and rat and husband and pig? When you're
Yes.
happy. Why not get out and go look at a basement apartment or a one bedroom or something just to be happy? It doesn't take things for you to be happy. Do you know that all this that is happening within the marital home or whether it's the partnership or otherwise, don't they
Hold
know
on a
that
second.
this?
Hold on. Hello? No, man. Yes. Two people outside, the people in the alien sit down, And Fresh did out there and other and Nisha them and people over the studio. Alright. Alright. Okay, uncle. Okay, alright. Alright. Uncle cuss. So I'm gonna come outside and when people come to me this time of
And
night,
you have to be careful
yeah,
though,
me should
Auntie
have just
Maria.
tell
I know it
them
might be
say
an
me busy and me
innocent
can't
visit and
come.
all of that,
No care
but
at
you
me
have
because
to
me
be
can
careful,
walk out in my
especially at the
bed.
dark.
And I say me shouldn't leave, me
Yeah.
shouldn't get up and through the phone they
Well,
on
that's
silent. I say, yeah, come here, you never get me.
okay.
No, me I tell him. For him that tell me say me never did for go out there. Alright,
Mhm.
sorry about that. Yeah, go ahead.
That's okay. It's a true auntie. You have to be careful, especially after dark. You have
Yeah.
to be careful.
He said me should have
You
just tell
have
them
to
to tell her said the person say me
come back
can't
the
come
next
out.
time. It's
Yeah.
daytime. Yeah. And you have to speak it on your life. Do not come to my house anytime after 5 o'clock if you're not
And the
invited.
man look
Period.
ignorant with me. You
Understand?
know, say
Yeah.
the man attack to me. The man coming like him a carry a vendetta for me.
You're not making sleep at night time. But you say you want a picture, right? I want to go show
Yeah.
up so you can get picture with you.
Forgot show him why. Big up
Anyway,
wifey.
make we get
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I know. Let's get back to the thick of the things. But we
Yeah.
need to start loving ourselves as women. No matter what a man can give you,
Yes.
he can't give you as much love as much as you can give to yourself. So
True.
we have to stop thinking about the material things in
Mm-hmm.
life. Because some people, as you say, they don't want, well, the previous color, they don't want people to think that things aren't going right for them.
True.
Who cares what people want to think? Do they know that all of this hurt and the anger and the bitterness and everything can cause them to get sick? Why do you think so many spouses die annually? It's not because of some sickness. We create sickness for ourselves. We
True.
create sicknesses ourselves because if your heart and your mind is not in tune, your body will get sick.
True.
So we have
True.
to be careful when you pick up somebody. That's why you must not take up somebody who you love more than yourself. You have to allow that person to know
Yeah.
who you are before you can just always jump into things. And a lot of these jumping at things are what end up causing these things. Because it's
True.
jumping it because money. Oh, him can buy me a big house. Oh, him can do this, him can do that. No. We have to stop doing that to ourselves. It is hurting us, it is hurting the kids, and that's why we have so many dysfunctional kids out there too, because there is no love in the homes.
True.
You understand? So we have to start giving ourselves a little more credit than what a man can give us.
That's what
You
it
know?
is. Yes.
Love ourselves and respect ourselves enough to know when it is time to call it quits, no matter what you have. Just the way you started without nothing, you can go back and start again. You will die from having nothing,
Thank
but you
you.
sure can die from not being happy.
Okay.
You understand? So
Yes.
we need to love ourselves and respect ourselves enough to know when we're not being loved and that we need to just move on. Okay?
Yes.
So,
Alright. Well, I plug a shot my phone lock. Let me pull it. Okay. Alright. Red flag. Somebody said Angela no go outside. Yes. So let me read this. This have tears, crying face. Good night, Auntie Dana. A lot of these persons are saying that you must love yourself and walk away. My best friend died 2 years ago because she told her husband that she no longer was in love with him. He used to verbally abuse her, not physically, but the way he would talk to her and in front of her kids, she felt it offended. He always go out and cheat on her. The moment she decided to pack up and leave, he shot her and killed her right here in New York. And then some of these people who have never been in a situation with a man, sometimes you have these men and they are the nicest person to you, but the moment that you feel as if you are not comfortable and you want to go out of the life that you are living in, your life will be taken out. So women, you have to be very careful. My friend used to confide in me and with a lot of the things that she was going through. I couldn't do anything more than encourage her. Sometimes looking back, I wish I had told her to pack up and go to a different country. I wish I had go and intervene and take her out of the house when that man was at work. Probably she would have been here. I am living with the guilt of losing one of my best friends who I met here in New York at a workplace to a violent husband who never wanted her to leave but to stay in a relationship that she wasn't gaining anything from and she was just miserable. Ladies, please be careful with these men. You don't know who they are. When you pick them up, they are saints. And when you be with them and want to leave, they become the devil's own self. Just be careful. Some of these women who are calling in and giving their opinion saying that people must do this and people must do that, they have never found themselves in a situation like this before. So how can they be telling women what to do? These men are monsters. They will take out your life for no reason at all. Wow. So she said her best friend lost her life in New York because she was in a relationship where she just never want to continue. Lord Jesus. And it brings me back to the story of Jalicia. You know when Jalicia died allegedly, because I didn't hear it from her, and everybody in the planka shop we know about Jolicia, our planka sister who would have been an Auntie Dana live tonight watching. I got a phone call from a friend of Jolicia in America, and when I listened to what the friend was saying, what Jolicia was going through, every time she leave this man, he come back with a pity party, and he always do her things, and she run him and him come back, and she finally made up her mind that she didn't want him anymore, and he never take it very well, and he went back and killed Jolicia. So as I listened to this young man's story, I remember the person called reaching out to me who was one of Jolicia's friend. She was even playing a voice note of Jolicia talking to her um prior before it happened. Say she fed up with her life here and she just can't bother, and those were the things that she was saying to her. She said she's sorry. If she knew what that the man would have come and take out her life, she would have recorded every conversation and help it to use in court against him. But sadly she was just a friend listening in, and she was telling me, oh Jolicia love me. So sometimes some woman has some relationship and them say, alright, me not happy in this and him treat me that way, yeah, and me I go left him and me I go move on, and you tell your friend and you tell your co-worker, you tell your family, say so I left. And when this vicious, I saw something on IG to Lancashire where a lady put up how violent her boyfriend was on social media, on Facebook, and hold on, she put up how violent the boyfriend was to her, or him beat her on hidden camera because she was going through it, and they know say the man go back there. Let me see if I find it for sure now. Say I remember when me see it, me for shared room, me see it day before yesterday, or yesterday. Which world we in now? You hear me now? Me see it, me remember when me see it, cause one of them page when I watch, me see it, me not remember, me not go remember. Me don't know how to pick up that how me find it. But it was a story where she put up how him beat her up and so, and him go back there go kill her. You understand? So sometimes we the hear us say them fi move out and them fi left and them fi this. When it's some monster then take up and them not show that side there. Some man you can't tell them say you left. Some man you have to pack up and run and make them know where you're gone and can't find your back. You understand? Good night. So, hello?
Good night. I'm calling you back real quick.
Yes.
And I listened to everything that you just read, and we as women, again, have to be honest. I'm going to speak for myself. Let me tell you something. I've never met a man on this earth, and I'm in my late 40s, that felt like he could ever hit me. I grew up with a father that let me know, and 4 brothers that let me know that don't happen. I grew up in a home where I would say that most people, you know, we respect each other. I understand everybody's home life is different. But let's be honest, Auntie Donna. A lot of these young girls run down these men and they don't really know them. They run down these men because of what the men can buy them, what they want from these men, and no one is taking the time to see what the person's temperament is like. I don't have to find myself in an abusive situation because I know that that's not for me. Let me ask you anything. Anybody can come there and knock you? Anybody? You sitting right there, even as a young girl, would you let some man beat you?
If woulda let some man beat me, no.
Okay,
But
so when these women come on
no,
here
listen,
and make excuses.
listen. If you're a man in a something and a man a fight you, most time woman can't fight back man, you know. You will try. Most time women can't fight back man. I mean, enough you would out people on the outside would have say, boy, me nah make no man beat me. Me I go stab him up, kill him, or me I go do this or me I go do that. But you don't know the circumstances and the situation. You and a man in a something, and you see him come to you with a knife. Your whole demeanor change. You get weak. You say, Lord God, I kill him, I go kill me now, etc., etc. Me have to can't use certain word over here. So you never know where some people are go through.
Auntie Donna, you know, the thing is, to have these conversations, we have to be dead honest.
Yeah.
No man, most of the time, he done slap you up already.
Yes.
And you still stayed. You agree? Most of the time, it's very, very rare. The man has displayed something in terms of abuse before he slapped you up. Whether he's talking to you hard, whether he's forcing himself on you, there's some type of aggression. And we as women let it go. Yes. Until it reached the point now where he feel comfortable and he's gonna slap you up.
True.
And then you still stay. Right? He hit you the first time. Lord God, we have children, we have to stay for the kids. Boom. Now it becomes a every night or an everyday thing. All I'm saying to women, I'm not saying I can fight a man. You're right. But when I say I never met a man that felt like he could beat me, is because anyhow you talk hard to me in any way, or you display any type of aggression, that's it.
Thank you.
That's it. So we have to learn and we have to observe these men before we get into situations with them and agree to go into a relationship. That's all I'm saying. Learn, observe, watch them. Don't just jump into it.
All right, thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Somebody says me a share room fan. Me a follow Share Room from 2015. Me have a message from Share Room. Look for my phone. From 2017. Me there in a Share Room. You see it? Me have actually don't want to show no where business. From 2017, Auntie Dana. Share Room never even know say me this now. The person behind Share Room never even know say me name Auntie Dana. Cause them time they me not known as Auntie Dana. See there? I may have more message in there. Me and them always talk. I remember we used to tick message. See that from 2017. And me can scroll. Them always said any little info them have or any little thing them always we message back to one another and them always answer. I remember how them did get all them they send me one India Erica. I used to love India love. Some little something with Kelly and so them all a long time me I come on phone, you know. So the brother said me a shade room fan. Me a follow shade room from 20 me a correspond with them from 2017. Yeah, so sometimes we see some people in a some relationship like that young lady here who to tell if she go tell this man say boy me done with you, you know. Me a left you me can't bother. This man go turn around and attack her. You understand? This man go turn around and attack her and anything go happen. So she have to know what she a do. You have to know what you do. You can't just run out or something so. Mm-hmm. So you can't just run out a relationship so and say boy you have to know the person, you have to dissect it and you have to oh me not say me comment them. Oh, you have to know how you draw out yourself and how you approach them because some of them are man are evil. Jolicia and the next lady story are something we have take example by. Good night.
Hola.
Hiya.
Auntie. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Lord Jesus. Auntie, I'm busy, you know. I'm very busy. But I
Yeah.
saw you, I'm like partially in the live, but I have my Bluetooth in my ears. And you did
Hold on
something
the
a while ago, and
Mojo.
I'm calling to
Mojo, hold on. What admin say? Love and things will let them steer. Yeah, especially the sex good. The man have money, them get
It
adjusted to
is.
good life. You heard that?
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mojo.
I'm not really calling to speak on the topic because I was like 30 minutes late, but I'm calling to let you hold out your hands like so because I'm gonna spank you on your hands. You deserve a slap, Auntie.
What me do?
Auntie, Auntie, listen. Seriously though, you see this going outside to people coming in, calling,
True.
want to see you. God knows from where they're coming from. You need to stop, right?
True, my
It's
uncle just
you.
cussed me.
You are not just Dana Mariko, a mother. You are an entity by yourself. And let's self-love start by you protecting your person, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's self-love. Protecting your person. But you are an entity. You know how many people and stuff depending on you to be alive? So you can't just let anybody show up at your door at any hours of the night and say, hi, I want to speak to Auntie. You walk out there. It's not safe.
True.
Especially in this climate that we're living in, right? It kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and I said I had to call in because I didn't like it, and I hope to God that even if you want to do it, because I know you want to be available to a lot of people, you have to have a mediator. You have to have somebody that's gonna what you call it now, vet these people or question these people before you just present yourself to them. It cannot happen, especially at this hour of the night. Like, I want to see the person. I'm not important, not a celebrity, even not even close to you. And no one can show up at my door at this hour calling me up.
See, I'm sanitize. Yes, somebody said me never sanitize. Okay. Yes, true Mojo, me not say nothing wrong.
Yes. Right, no, don't do it, Auntie. I don't care. And these people where they're coming from, airport, them come from just about a plane. God knows who they're about with before they reach your yard.
True.
Like, and people need to have situational awareness. Like, how do you just show up? You're coming off a flight from God knows where, from how many hours you've been traveling, and you want to go to somebody's home. No, go to a hotel, get yourself cleaned up before you do this. And they're not thinking of you, because if these people were thinking of you, they're watching you and thinking of you and your safety, they would not have done that. But it's just selfish. I want to come take picture. Who the hell do you think you are? A celebrity? You want to come take pictures at 10 o'clock at night? Like, go to your hotel, please, and leave Auntie alone. How about that? Anyways, that's all I got.
All
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We want you over here. We love you. And we don't want anything to happen to you. And if you want to continue being available to persons, it has to be within a specific time frame, and you have to have a mediator to fit.
True.
For your safety, tap them down. You don't know who they're coming with and with what, right?
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's my suggestion, because it's hard to watch from this side. It's very hard to watch. We're worried and we're concerned about you, and we don't want anything to happen to you. And that's just my take. Okay.
Yes, Mojo. Bless
I love you guys so much.
True.
Send up some hearts for our auntie. Send up some hearts for our auntie. We don't want no
Uh,
urgent type of plane come look there and do our nothing.
true.
Child.
I mean, you know, so
Anyway,
me
have a
always
good
not go out
night.
there
I love
like
you
late
all.
hours
Bye
in the
bye.
night. True. Thank
What did
you.
you say? What did you say,
Me
auntie?
always not go out there like late hours, you know, me no know come me go out there.
No, no do it, man. No do it
Yes.
at all. It's not safe.
Alright, bless
All right.
up. Yes.
Bye.
Alright. Always keep you on your camera. Yeah, man. Um, soon turn it on. Always fit not on it a record same way. Good night. Hello.
Hi,
Yes,
Donna.
yes, good night.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
If I proud of you one more time, I'm gonna
Thank
change the
you.
subject just a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Today you handled the show very, very well.
Oh, yes.
Especially with the first caller. You listened, you were patient, and you took the time to listen to her and understand, and I was so proud of you. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud to see the changes that you're going through. Your
Amen.
progress is really, really excellent. I'm so proud of you. You keep it up, yeah?
Yes. Thank you.
Uh, all right, you just take it easy.
Yes. Alright. Hold on, Plug. I shall me read some message before I go in. Please read. Auntie, good night. I don't know why men think the world love alone is good enough when they are not putting in any effort for the relationship to flourish and evolve, when they are not, there is no growth in the individual. It gets frustrating. Even though I'm pregnant for this guy, I'm not afraid to end the relationship. I prefer to be happy and have peace of mind. I asked him many times to leave, but he still will not and don't want to know and don't and I don't want to throw his things out. I'm not that kind of person. He goes on the road every day and doesn't spend quality time with me. He prefers to chill with friends every day, to smoke and drink. I am not his priority. I feel so alone in this pregnancy. No emotional support at all. Yes, sometimes he even stop to chill with friends after work, then come home, shower and go to his bed. I don't see us getting anywhere. I want to read. I don't see us getting anywhere because he's not growing at all and making any changes in his life. I believe when you are in a committed relationship, things have to change. There has to be a balance. Certain things have to cut out. He wants to live as if he's still a single man. It's not that I don't love him, but I'm just so tired of talking and there's no changes. I prefer to go through this pregnancy alone and be happy with no stress. Alright, me so answer you. Through my answer this person. Good night. Like up the live, guys. Good night.
Good night, Auntie.
Yeah,
Hello?
yes, good night.
Yes, good night. Can I speak to you off ear?
Yes. Go ahead. Me off here now. So what you don't want to talk it on the live? Alright, write it and I read it out. Alright. She want to share her story, but she don't want to talk it off the live on the live for various reasons. Alright, hold on. And as you would say, some woman go through it me in the same situation as the caller that with the man for 9 years. Only different is me married him 2 years ago and nothing changed. Me not happy and him not try. Sometimes I feel like me alone in the house. Him always a sulk up. So me not even bother talk to him cause a pure attitude me get. Me wish me did stay single. Lord Jesus. Well, on Planka shop. Auntie Donna, I am so ashamed I can't call your program either. Auntie Donna, I have been married to my husband for 4 years now. My husband don't have any time for me. It seems I am in this relationship alone. He don't takes me out. He don't carry me nowhere at all. I am just in the house. 95% of the time he's on the streets with his friend or he goes places with them. Early as morning he is out on the road. Late at night he comes in. I don't get the opportunity to sit and relax with him. He easily gets upset. If he is in the bed only when he wants little sex, he come and he play nice with me. After that, it is like I am in this relationship alone. When I first met him and before we got married, it was never like this. But since we got married, Auntie Donna, it has been like this. I have one son for him. I am 43 years old and I cannot continue my life. I am just not happy. He takes care of his son and he will do the best for him. And he will go to any means to give him what he needs. But not for me. Asked him the other day to ask. I asked him the other day to ask somebody in his family to come and stay over to talk to me, and he said no, he don't want any family at his house. Auntie Dana, he does a lot of house chores, etc. I even asked him for some money to get myself a wig, and he told me that he don't have those kind of money now to buy wig. This man is like I'm just a wife maid or a wife house older. I don't have a relationship with my husband. 95% of the time is spent with his friends, not with me. I feel trapped. Yes, this man is a lady, you're still young. What a bangarang over here. The lady with pregnant, you seems to know the type of man you did take up before you go in it. Because you say, it's since you're pregnant you start act so. Mercy. Lord. Somebody says side chick is there. Lord God. Murder. I feel sorry for someone, no God no. Honest to God. What a life. You never say it a better way. Honest to God, we feel sorry for someone. We don't know what to say. We don't know what to tell you say because we don't know. Nah, sit down in nothing when I'm not happy, you know. Auntie says she see me and come live with me and told the friend something. He was not like this, he changed like this. Or the baby mother said he was not like this. Him changed like green lizard. You know, say some of them man here are real. Me don't know if I call them because them in a one two man them tonight. When the man call them, they were still on here listen to cock out them ears and not calling. Because be woman are writing and a be woman are calling. Some of the woman see the red flag. Some of us see the red flag before you married. Before you go into the relationship, and guess what you feel say, and guess what you tell yourself say, oh, I can change him, I can change him. You see the red flag, you see everything before it happen, and you tell yourself say, me good like that, me can change him. None of we cannot change man. A man will always be a man. Out of 100 man, a 10% out of 100. The other 90% not change. You have 10% but we willing to change and try to change them lifestyle and adjust to please them wife or them girlfriend or them sweetheart. The rest of them not change it and this is how we mash up. You know what I notice with some and enough woman do it. When you text somebody man or when you take up a man and him treat that person they bad and the person left him, and the person said, oh, him no good. And Uno take him up and say, boy, me I go treat him better, me and him will work. When the same thing what him do to woman number one, come back, come unfold with woman number two, our wife number two, our wife number three. A leopard cannot. Me feel if you're in a relationship and you're married, yeah, your man must can go enjoy yourself. Him supposed to have days where you and him alone lie down. I and him alone there. I and him alone go here so. Me not know. Let me take message. Uno can't change man. Hello, good night.
Hello, Auntie.
Eh?
Yeah, good night. Yes, I mean again. You see, my story it is very long.
Go ahead, man. I will give you the platform to share it.
Yeah, but what me I say, Auntie, you see some of the woman them are wicked. Them are wicked cause my husband were married to one.
Alright, go ahead. May I make you share your story?
Yeah, man. My husband were married to one and he treat the man bad. The man came from a foreign, carry her from a foreign and the girl no want nothing out of herself. Nothing out of herself, you know, Auntie Dana. And sitting, she want to go party, she want to go everywhere and sitting. And the man tired of it, and when the man all want something, he don't want to give the man. And the man, they take care of her good, you know. Man, we tell say man, they take care of her good. And the man, you know, some man fed up, so the man come to Jamaica and sign me and married to me and bring me here. And I say, Auntie Dana, it cause a problem. But me never when know say married, you know, in food, you see, he trick me. Cause, you know, me not date married man. So me never know say we married. Yes, me never know say married cause I find him come enough to find another woman.
Remember say the party life, you know.
Yes, me never know say married and sitting.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, so come to find out now when he come back over here and all of that, the woman look like his wife come like he find out they married and sitting and whatever, and it cause an argument and whatever. So in divorce the woman.
So hold on a second. He married to you when he married America?
He married to the girl America. He married to her and bring her here.
And come down to Jamaica, come then married to you when he never divorced?
He went divorced, man. He went divorced. Divorced.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he went divorced. You know, you can't marry to somebody. He divorced her.
Yes.
Yes, he divorced her and come to Jamaica, come married to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and sitting. And when he come to Jamaica and married to me now, you know, we start make a life and he move on with the other girl. Cause she move on too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She move on and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And sitting. But Auntie Dana, I hold it more. You see, if we could have just
hold on, stick up in. Yeah, go reason. Why you bashing that woman says a woman bad? Why you bashing that woman for the man? You know?
Alright. No, because you will have a good man in your life and the man will not treat you good.
But you don't know that? How you there Jamaica, you know, under treating wife of a foreign? Everybody know. Auntie Dana
said you will not treat her good. Come and hear the story first.
No, you people will talk anything. Put yourself in the woman's shoes.
Auntie Dana, me say, yes, that's something what me I tell you, man. That's something what me I tell you. And in treat the woman good.
So why, what kind of proof? Alright, why would I left the woman or the woman that left him if him did that treat her good? And come to Jamaica come look you and you never know saying we're married.
I want it past it, but I told me no want to talk to her life.
I don't understand. Then why you bash the first wife?
No, me not bash her, you know, but we how in the treat the man and they say things about the man when you cannot say that.
Hold on, listen to me. You is a wife and listen, she did marry to him prior. Sometime my granny said the same knife was kill the cow, kill the sheep, or the same knife was kill the goat. Alright, talk the story, make me get to understand. Because you don't know if what the woman in a go through because no woman no run from good. No woman run from good.
No, me I tell us that the story, it is very long. I'm going to text you and tell you because it's long.
no, give me one little
very
piece,
long.
right? You not have to give me the whole lie. Tell me why you feel like say the woman didn't get good treatment and she a tell lie. Give me that part right there.
All right. One man, one man can't take up your everything. You understand that? And you want to run down fast life. She is a fast life person. You understand? She talk, say, you don't go away, come, you know, want the man, you don't go away, come and fire. That hit me, they try, show you.
That who in a woman life to come back and carry news to you.
He never want the man. No, I don't know when he can news to a people who, she tell a lot of people that. A lot of
no, sir, I don't think so. Something never right with the two of them and the woman frustrated.
And Auntie Dana, look, no, me I tell her, say, there is always be a two side to one story, you know.
Mm-hmm. So you never talk yet like how you are the second wife and she had the first wife?
Yeah, me and her, alright. So, me talk to her because she have 2 kids, right? So, me talk to her sake of the kids. You understand?
Nobody listen live, man. Tap watch. I will call you.
Nobody not call. Yeah, me I say, Auntie Dana, me I say, boy, you know, say me talk to her because she's a person, she cannot reason. You understand what I mean? She's a person that can't be reasoned with. So me not try to talk to her because of the kids. You understand what I mean? And it couldn't work out that way because I know because the man is still in love with the man.
But lady,
she's
hold
still
on
in
there.
love with the man.
But you alright, me not go bash you. But you can't expect you to take the woman husband and married to him and the woman not go whine and goody talking with you. No woman not go whine and not dealing with you.
No, Auntie Dana, look, no, me I tell you know, so me, listen up, me I hear what they go on between the two of them, you know. Remember, say me never went no say he married, you know. Me I tell you, you know. You understand? A man come out to Jamaica to find a new wife because the relationship done with the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
It done over here, you know, two of them not in a nothing, you know, so he come out to Jamaica to find a new wife. You understand what I mean?
Then how you get in that story?
In a nothing here, they done the relationship, then them a fight, then can't agree. So the man decide to move on with his life.
But you are saying the woman never want the man. So that one, how you come to that conclusion? Because man will tell you anything.
Hello?
Me want to know how you come to the conclusion say the woman never want the man. Suppose the man had the problem and the woman did want to run away out of the relationship. Eh? Hold on, the phone. It a reconnect. Hold on, Plankasha. You see, let me tell you something. We have to put your foot in the nether woman's shoes. Our phone did a reconnect. Me I call her back. Come on, hear this story. Yes, hello? Your phone cut.
It cut off.
Yeah. But me I said to you, say, calm down and listen. Suppose the woman that go through hell with him. And you don't know you're there Jamaica, you never know say married.
And yeah, so I said to you, say, yeah, me don't know what wrong with them. You understand? And when me hear and when him tell me, me not go judge nobody.
But he will tell you peer life and the woman too.
Situation. You understand what I mean? I married 27 years and we are talking for 10 years. And to how me see it, he treat me good, he treat me good. There is nothing wrong with him. You understand what I mean? I'm with him now. He treat me good. And me don't know what come between the two of them. I don't know.
So, but you say you talk to the lady. She never one day look for you and tell you say yet say this thing used to do me and be careful of him. She never say nothing like that to you.
No man, look no. But Auntie Dana, when me I tell her say me get him not treat. Yes, I talk to him, but I be a negative. She dey tell me what if one man they treat you good, you now go. If one man they treat you good, yes, if one man they treat you good, if one man they treat you good, you see, and you mess up in a life. We as woman, we find one good man in a life, and we have treat the man bad and sit now when the man gone and find another woman. As we start this, we start. Sorry, me did let the man out. Me never work out with her. She walk out of the relationship and sit him and the man not deal no more. You understand? Then could agree, like make the man move on with his life. man no want in a no in the domestic relationship with the fight all the time. Say man, move on.
But what a way you take up for the man?
No, me not take up for the man. Look, no, me Auntie Dana, me live with the man. Me live with the man for 7 years, you know.
How long now him and the wife divorced?
Eh?
How long now them divorced?
Then divorced long time before. Then divorced before me. When me there in Jamaica, then divorced long time.
So why you no? But you can't say so you not like you, man. Cause the first thing you said the woman are wicked.
No, I don't like me. Not like the woman, Auntie Dana. I don't like me. Not like the woman. You see woman where No. She's a woman. She love violence. She love all for reason.
Me not go support you because you this a throw the other woman under the bus. And it
no,
must...
me not throw. Look, Nancy Dana, me not throw her under the bus, man. But I took the after woman out there, then terrible. And a hunger man alone.
But fair enough, you know, if you take a woman husband, whether you did know or not, and come married to him, most women not like you.
I don't take your husband, because first of all, me never went no say she married.
Yeah, me just a put it in other terms there. Me just a put it in other terms. They say most women not gonna like you. And everybody have good at woman I go see you and say me not like that woman because she take my husband or she married to me husband.
Some woman Auntie Dana then just evil, and when me hear she not have no friend over here.
Yeah, then that means you seek out the woman life. Me not like this your story. Me feel you being a turn in the woman life. But you know say the woman. No, but all you find out about the woman and no friend over here. All you read too much in her lady life.
No, but I don't think we are talking wrong.
No, but listen. Put yourself in the woman's shoes. You are the man married.
Long time.
Listen. That means that you seek out about the woman. You understand?
No.
You not
understand what me say, you know.
Alright, me understand what you they say. Your voice.
Look.
Stop listening to the TV, you know. Stop listening to the radio. Stop listening to the radio. Stop listening to my... Turn off the phone in the background because me are confused. Turn off the live where you watch now. Turn off the gadget where you... Turn off the something where you listen to and just focus on me.
What me I say, me not disrespect nobody. You understand what I mean? Me not disrespect nobody, but you see how she react to her husband when she and her husband when they together. Or something where everybody they talk, she never treat the man good. I me they try to tell you.
Somebody say I pretend, hold on there. Somebody say I pretend, Dana, I pretend some woman are wicked against man. Lady, hang up your phone. Lady, this lady come on and say the woman are wicked. Remember this lady said the man never tell she say him did marry the America. So all me fear pretend. Me no know the lady what talk and me no know the woman over America. But all the lady come on and I say the woman are wicked. Me I say to her, I say, me I try to knock sense in her. I say, the same thing what the man do you to you, he can do that to the lady and tell her all different kind of things and come there with you. Because remember, him start out your relationship on a lie, you know. Him tell you say he never tell you say married, you know. And that should be a red flag in your relationship. If you know say him is capable of anything. So you can't go make people tell you about the woman this and the woman and no friend. You can't make people tell you that because he might paint a picture of a woman that is probably not so. And you know too you in your feelings and her ex-wife and she have two the female might be, you know, like the woman or something. You are going to say the woman are wicked. You understand? You have to put yourself in the woman's shoes too. You get more me I say?
Yeah, me hear everything where they say.
Because same thing, alright. In can't let you know come to Jamaica or go one other part of America and have one woman.
Alright, me understand all of that, but me I say to how you know anything can happen. No matter what you say in a relationship for 20 or 15 years. You understand anything can happen in a relationship. But me I tell you my side where me know.
Okay.
You understand?
So you take side with him?
No, me not take no side with him. Me I tell her what me know.
But when you know what people tell you, you don't have no proof.
And Me have proof to a lot. Trust me. Me have proof, Auntie Dana. I told me no want so much funny sitting because no eruption, but me have proof.
You there? So a lady over here listen live?
Maybe me no want
Lord
cause no
Jesus.
eruption. You understand? That's why
Murder
me I tell
God,
us
cover
whenever
the
we
life
want come
tonight.
from
The
the
blood
boat
of
say
Jesus
whatever we
saturate
want
this
talk you
life.
wanna wear.
Stir that cover the blood of Jesus over this your life, yeah. So you know she wash planka shop?
Yeah man, baby man, yeah man, she watch it.
Lord
Me no
God.
hate nobody. Me no look no, me no hate nobody. I
The
me
lady will
nah
make you
say
know say the
nobody.
woman over here, you come
Me
over here,
nah
let go your mouth so.
me don't know if she over here. I don't know. I don't
Anybody
know if
know you in her
maybe
life,
she
ma'am?
maybe she is, but I don't know if
So
she
anybody
over
by you
here.
know you, ma'am?
I do know no Auntie Dana.
What a
But me I
bangarang.
tell her, me, look no, and I pick up the a soul. Me not pick up the no man. Me they tell her when me know, and me I tell her when me go through.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean? Me live with him and me see how he act. He make you say you can live with one man for 20 years and when done, they act different. But me I tell her how me see act right now towards me. And me have 2 kids for him and he not treat me no way.
So
He's
all
a
the
nice
lady say him used
person.
to treat her.
Eh?
All
He
the
used to
lady
treat,
say
let
him
me tell
used
her,
to
the
treat
lady
her.
say he used to treat her good to man. He used to treat her
Then
good
why you
too.
have it as a share wicked?
Because we know why now, Auntie Dana, because you see, she attack, alright, as she caused the relationship to mash up,
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I
What she do
mean?
for
And
cause the...
I know she's sorry. She's sorry she want back the guy.
You
I
there?
try to tell you. She's
Oh,
sorry.
and you not let him go give her back?
I don't really say me not let him go away man wants. Me not do that, me
But
not hang on for a man.
it look like
Me
you're
not
threatened by
start.
her. You feel
Eh?
threatened by she?
No man, but me I tell us so when you have a good man and you make and you destroy the man and the man go look somebody else and then when you fight you think the man when no good on his face and never when know the man would find another good man, another good woman, you think the man when no fall on his face. So when you realize when you meet the woman you realize say your ex-husband find out why another woman and he nice to your husband, now you want him back, now you're sorry. Because now she's sorry. You understand? You want back the man.
Do you know that?
Me know, what do you mean me know Auntie Dana? I'm my husband, I know that.
So him a
I
tell
know
you say
that.
she want him back?
Eh? Me
Him,
see it, Auntie Dana. I see it in his phone. I'm telling you, I have proof.
that
I
mean
see it.
that means that him a correspond
In
with her
cars,
then.
because they have 2 kids together. They have to correspond. I try
Hear
to
what
tell
me
you.
feel? Me
They
feel
have two
say,
kids
hear what
together.
me analyze this and I say right here now. Me feel say you feel threatened by the fact that you and him married
Auntie
now
Dana,
and
look, no man, me not feel threatened enough to tell her honest truth because and the reason why me not feel threatened, just when time I come over here, just when time I come, you hear me? Me
yeah,
not,
me I hear you.
just when time I come, me and her have a good relationship, we talk.
But you see true you
Me
go
and her
find out
talk,
say, let me tell you
But
what
you
happened. You see
see,
true hold on now.
you
Let me
see,
tell you what happened. You see true you find out say she and your husband phone and them a talk back, it a get to you.
no, no, that not get to me, Auntie Dana.
Though
It
you
don't
know
get to me, say not get to me, cause me know what me know. It don't get to me. You understand? It don't get to me at all, Auntie Dana, cause they have kids. One man have kids with one other woman. They have to correspond. They have to correspond. You understand what I mean? They have to correspond. And we talk to her. We talk first when we come out. When we come over here, we meet her and everything, and we talk and because of the sake of the kids and stuff. And she start put things in my head now. She even when want her pay me to left the man. She put things in my head, but oh, no, breed back female, whatever. Me, I try to tell her, Auntie Dana, there is a lot to it, but it is long. I mean, I want to hold up your time. It is a lot to the story. You understand? And you see, if she only want a reasonable person,
Mm-hmm.
she's me and her still could have talk because of the kids them. You understand what I mean?
The,
But she
oh,
don't
you
know
just
how.
dry up
She
with
don't
her
know how
now,
to
so.
control herself.
Though you just dry
She
up
don't
with
know
her,
how.
so.
Ah.
Or you just dry up with her, so.
Alright, you know why? You know why me join up with her now? You know, alright, I'm gonna tell her the reason why me join up with her.
Mm-hmm.
Because she start telling me about, she start to talk about the man. Oh, no breed feel, no breed feel. You know, like some jealous woman, like you're still in love with the man.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, me have to get away from her.
So she,
Yeah.
so you and her are our friend.
You're still in love with the man.
Yes, and him a tell us
But
that.
it's not my fault, Miss Donna. The relationship. It's not my fault. But I'm
But
telling
you
you,
still have little slight jealousy
in
in
the
your
talk to the
fear.
woman, he's a good man.
But me I
And
say,
even ourselves, you hear me, Auntie Donna?
yeah,
And you hear me?
yeah.
Me not hear. Hello?
Me I hear you, man. Me I hear you.
Hello?
Me I hear you
Me
good.
not hear.
Me I
Hello?
hear you, no hang up. Me I hear you. Me I hear you.
Even ourselves, sorry, say she certain things don't work out. Because, you know, yeah, a good man, I'm telling you.
Now you know why me come out at you, cause first thing you said the woman are wicked. So me not like when another
No,
woman I go bash out the
alright.
other
Look,
one.
no, but me know why, Auntie Dana. I know why I said that. You understand what I mean? I know why. I have my reason. Yeah, you're gonna say that, you know, Auntie Dana, because you don't know. You don't know what her. You don't know what me a talk about. You don't know his story when me a try. It's a lot to explain, Auntie Dana. I'm telling you. But and guess what, you know? I mean, I'll tell her, all right, take off your something off her life. Let me tell her something now.
Alright, go ahead. You take off our line. Yeah. Jesus me gone. Then what a bangarang. So oh you come book me in this you know. Then me never know sir that this man did there. Lord God, the woman depend in life. Alright, take care. Tomorrow. Bye. Yes. Alright, yes. Alright, ma'am. Not gonna further with the story. Lord Jesus, what a mix up. You know if somebody I go call in ya. Oh God, the woman tell me how. Only no mix me up, me no know how, me no know how. Enough people. Lord Jesus. Hold on there. The blood of Jesus. No counteraction tonight, yeah. What a bangarang. Flanker shop, you no safe you down. We are tread past ocean front you now. Mercy God. Whoa. Murder. Over here no safe. Hold on, let me take a call. Good night.
Hold on, Miss Becca. You never said nothing. You never said nothing. So you know I'm not trouble.
Eh.
I mix up, girl. I mix to know so the woman be on the live and she come on the live and talk foolishness because it don't have nothing to do with the other two ladies them we call.
Mm-hmm.
It just make trouble with the other woman.
Yes.
Whatever she said, it don't have nothing to do with the two ladies who
Well,
called
mama,
first.
what do want no bangarang ya cause there's somebody at the point
Exactly.
your life, yeah.
But you not have to worry because you never said nothing. People calling, so don't worry yourself.
All
You
right.
just go on with the mix up. You
Lord
stay out
Jesus.
tight.
Mercy God. What a
And the
bangarang.
first lady who called, she don't marry to him. She don't have a child for him, but she still have to be careful walking away.
Mm-hmm.
She still have to be careful.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Boy, over here no safe. You see what I'm telling you about social media still? Social media is like a ball. It not have no sight. It's like a round ball. It's a round ball. Mercy. Oh God. Alright. And the woman change after pregnancy, they want to work. I will let me take a call. Hello, good night.
Angelina, good night.
Yes.
Lady, bring mix up on the program.
What kind of mix up? Me not bring no mix up.
No, Miss Lady, I bring mix up on your program.
Yes, yes.
Cause we are talk and I listen with discussion good and she just come with a different turn,
Yes.
a different twist. Like she wanna get something off her chest. But anyway, after that I second time me I call I tell you for your program. Please teach your planka woman about self love.
True.
One self love, auntie.
True.
A lot of women go through a lot of things because they're not loving themselves.
Yeah.
You have to love yourself and you have to put yourself first.
True.
Probably for the big one, I don't want to judge them wrong.
True.
Probably she think a baby will change her relationship, so she get pregnant. It not change. If you're in a something with somebody for years,
Yes.
and you're not seeing not change, don't go in a marriage, don't go in a having children, don't do that. When you have to build up a thing between the two on the first, and see if I can move forward. And when all I like them look green and pretty, when I think of family, when I think of getting pregnant, think of that. Women, please, self-love of self. Self-love is very important. Loving yourself first, putting yourself first. Now, if you're 43-year-old woman, you should stay at home until you're not 43.
True.
And think, say, one man go buy her a wig. No, go work and make your own wig. Go work and buy your things.
Buy your wig them and change. Yeah, true.
Look nice and fix up. When you look nice at 43 and you fix up yourself, them him can't him not going away. Him a come in every day come look for you.
True.
Me a 52 and me still at work.
True.
And when you see me with my children, you can't know say me a 52.
Yeah, because you don't look nowhere
My
near
them, until them now put on them clothes and go no with me, they fix me up and say go on, because you're young as.
True.
You understand? So 43 years you not work, she's not ready yet, auntie.
True.
That's why I'm gonna do herself.
Yeah.
So go work, lady, 43, go work. 43, you're your prime.
True.
At your prime age.
Yeah.
You're young. When you're 40, me young. You're young 40, prime up, gone.
True.
Lady, you're 43, go and go work and go do your wig. Fix up yourself. If you don't do that, him now go do that for you. Because you rely on him.
True.
Women, stop relying on men. Rely on yourself.
Thank you.
Go work. Have a good night, auntie. And congrats again.
Thank you.
Pick up yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid I plan to buy a champagne for your birthday because you see nobody not treat you. So we are going to give a champagne in January, you know, yourself.
All right, bless you.
Have a good night, auntie.
Yes. Mercy God, Planka shaft no safe. The new wife calling because she know the ex-wife is on the live and she wants her to know she saw the text the man. Me nah bring no mix up over here, you know. Oh. Until another one I lick your physics. Lord Jesus. The person will call me, you know what I feel like? You just want to come use my platform because you know sir, somebody when me share them page, the person they on the live, you know sir, the person they on the live, and you just want it to rub in over here. So you know, we not bring it over here and we not make no problem over here. But you have to remember say the whole of we are woman. You understand? And you know for a fact say the person always over here, the person not gonna really call him because that person is not of that spirit. You understand? And you have to put yourself in another woman position. You understand? Man will tell you all kind of lie. You can't run go bash another woman so easy and cuss another woman because of what the man tell you. You don't know if he might try to look her back behind your back. I'm going to make you hear what you want to hear. You understand? So, just hold it. Alright, I can move off for that topic then now. Hello, good night. Hello?
Good night.
Yes.
Um, Take me off for the live. One second.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah. You're off the live. Mm-hmm. So all you know is who? All you know are who? You know the person. So why you tell her to call in over here, ma'am? Why you tell her to call me because relate the story here? So miss, all you hold on, talk to me upon the live. Why you tell the
No,
lady to call me with the story?
no, me tell her to call
Mom, me
take you
put you
off for
upon the
live.
live because I don't want nobody go say me in a people relationship and so talk where you say why you don't know how me stay over here at all my platform stay. You shouldn't tell
No,
it the woman to call over here.
no, man, that's why me tell her to take you off. She take you
Yeah,
off
but she call
me to
back
take
and
you
say
off for
me fi
live.
put her upon the live. But you
That's
know
why
say the wife watch over here. So why you would have
she
make
not depend. No, she not depend when she call you.
the wife not depend oh you know a wife not
No,
depend no. You don't know who
she not depend, man.
miss the woman say it's somebody when me share them page. And
Yes,
so
because me
why
tell her
you
say no
set up
worry.
the woman to call me to come make eruption in a my shop now?
No, I know what. That's why me tell her to take you off for live.
So oh you alright ma'am, them a story I mix up and me no deal with them a over planka shop. Oh, me born. This a lady say him tell another one they say fi call and the wife not dey on the life tonight. Then when me couldn't come in a planka shop, I wonder if you see me share the lady page come and uno get and uno have stay from uno have stay from me born and live America. Yeah me know? Lord Jesus. Uno not bring mix up here. Why? Uno can't uno not do it. Why me fi hang up? You know see me hang up from her miss? From me born in a John shop. Yeah, because she want her to share the story. So she want the next wife now to hear whether the other wife has say something not right with the two of them. This a lady as she tell her to share her story over here. Cause the wife not get no papers up there. So Lord Jesus God. Make we go to a different category. Cause I don't know. Um so why auntie see like them woman there in a them life long before him divorce cause she say I talk for 10 years before the man married. Me can't manage it only you know. How would them have plan kaya them mix up? This a plan kaya said woman the second wife in a woman life long time. Cause she said 10 years. No, you don't set up nothing like that. You understand? Lord Jesus. Whoa. Alright, make we go back to normal programming. You understand? And Lord. Oh. Make we go to normal program. Nobody not text me but you know how. Cause no now no know how. Lord Jesus. Auntie Auntie Donna, she is the mix up one, is she cause problem. I don't want don't text me them something here. The next person when know the second wife, don't text me this. Me not read out them a problem story. Alright? Me now read out this. Please don't text me nothing about them. I'm not doing this over here, Planka Shop. Please, me I beg you no. I never come out here and say it's who or anything. You understand? But always remember, say, the same knife will stick sheep, come on back and stick goat. Auntie Dana, good night. Listening to that woman call. I saw them woman here love come mash up people relationship. I saw one of my friend take my husband. You know, Auntie Dana listening to that woman. I saw them woman here always come mash up people relationship. I saw one of my friend take my husband from me. I saw one of my friend take my husband from me. I have the audacity. No. I walk I tell pure life for me. Me not even done the divorce paper yet. Them are wicked. Me ignorant for the caller there. No, me not want no cussing something over here. Alright, me have to have that topic here a different night. The 3-6 topic, me have to have your topic a different night. This I go confuse the live you know. Me could finish that topic here. Lord Jesus, oh Lord. Auntie Dana, good night. This is a very good topic. My husband just leave me, Auntie Dana. Him get a 22-year-old girl over here pregnant. I found out and I put out his clothes. And now people is telling me that I am wicked. I put out his clothes with his brother. I gave his brother his clothes and tell him don't come back here. Now him going down on him knee begging me to forgive him because him don't want the girl. I not going back to him and him family member them are tell me that it's him bring me America and I must remember that. Why them don't tell him that it's him go out here go cheat and do what him for do? Why everybody coming down on me to have mercy? And then at this point I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. Hold on, let me listen to this. This must hold on. Now play a voice note, you know. So I don't know when a voice note tonight, yeah. So I now play no voice note. She jealous at the first time. Maybe she's there without paper, but doing better than them, Lord Jesus. Miss, me not play no voice note. No send no mix up over here. No voice note now pull tonight, yeah. Must another night. Not tonight. Alright, so what about she had trouble and I send voice note? Not send no voice note. I pick and choose if I read Blanca Shop. Because people there per here know who, so them a send me things. Me not play none of one a send me. Me not play none of one a send me. Auntie Dana, I want to tell my story on your live, but I don't want to call in because I don't want my wife to hear my voice or her sister. Both of them love to watch your live. But I am going through a similar situation with my wife. Auntie Dana, I'm married to her and it's not the same woman that I'm married to. I have right now. It is not working out for me and her. Right now for weeks we're in the same house and we don't talk to each other. This no make no sense. I don't talk to her and she don't talk to me. And she can hold and she can hold malice more than me. It coming like say a two stranger in the house. Sometimes me dey at work and when time for me reach home, I don't want to go home back Auntie Dana. Jano Star, I want to get a divorce from her and just move on with my life. But sometimes, Auntie Dana, it's not as easy see, as we speak, especially when you have children. It's even my son realized that we are not talking and he's asking, how come he don't see you and mommy talking? I told him sometimes we just not in the talking mood. Auntie Dana, a lot of men are in relationship, likewise women, and we are not happy. We have to just suck it in. I am not speaking to her, she not speaking to me. Then what kind of married life this we live in? No better me just move out and go find somewhere till divorce come. Wow, then you can have your house with your wife and well, let me go for your water, cold one. Cause my throat get hot. Then you can have your house with your wife for so long and we not talk. And what kind of relationship that? Then you can live in a house with your wife so long. Soon bathing time. And we not talk. Then the other people them over here think them know. No read. No, me not read no message. I don't know who. The woman tell me say me share the person page. I don't know who. And the lady never tell me who. So nobody write. A people in I sitting there right. We know who and one woman I say she know who. Hello, good night.
Good night, Donna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that man that was that letter you just read from that man that was saying he was miserable in his house.
Yeah.
Him and his wife don't talk. I know exactly what he's talking about. Because
Mm-hmm.
I went through the same thing. I used to dread coming home, Donna. God no.
Eh?
What? I used to dread coming home. I'd rather go to the mall after work and walk around in the mall knowing I have to come home and then he's in the house.
Yeah.
But you know what saved me? He died.
And die? So
Yes,
what?
I came home from work one day and he was home in the bed dead.
My God, I wonder if you make him dead. Not saying you kill him, you know. The situation with you
No,
and him.
no. He was on a lot of medication and I don't know if he overdosed on the medication because he had back surgery and he was on a lot of high-tech medication.
So look here now, hold on. Stick up
What?
in there. Then if you know send it sick and so when you never go home and comfort him and pray for him and so instead of you say so when me that day so that's Lord Jesus. Like up the life guys.
He was he didn't hit me, God no, he didn't really hit me, but he's verbally abuse.
Mm-hmm.
And being on the medication that he was on morphine and all them high tech medication,
Yeah.
that he was verbally abusive and he just made my life miserable. He didn't go nowhere. We couldn't go nowhere together. He always stayed cooped up in the bedroom,
That you
in the
know feel
dark
a way now
room.
yourself to
Yes.
see say him dead. So you might suppose might be you could have saved him life if you did dead there.
I was at work, Donna. I was at work.
Why this not sick
He was
well?
he was always home. He was a self-employed man. He did
Mm.
air condition, so he was self-employed. So if he didn't have any air condition to fix, he was here at home in the base, always in the bed. I go to work, he's in his pajama. I come home, he's in his pajama. I take something out and leave it in the sink for to make dinner. I come home, the damn chicken is still in the sink.
You there. So you
So
never
I
feel a
tend to
way
go.
when him die.
I was very sad. Yes, I was hurt. I was surprised because I thought he was in here sleeping.
You understand? Because when I come home from work, he's always in the bed, in the dark ass room. And I come in, I say, good evening. And either he said good evening back or sometimes he don't say nothing. So when I come home, and he's a man that like to snore, he snore loud. When you open the front door, the snore licking at your face.
Mm-hmm.
And when I come home, I didn't hear the snoring. I might sit there and say, so, but weird, why so damn quiet in here? So I'm in the room and back turned to me now. So I don't know. So I never know him dead. And back turned to me. So me walk up to him and I shake him. I wait. His name was Keith. And when I shake him, I said, Keith, I brought some chicken for dinner. Me not get no answer. Usually it's very rude. Why you waking me up? Leave me alone. You know, I'm just attack me like that. And he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
And so I go around the other side of the bed now looking at his face. Blood everywhere.
What am I about? So blood vessel breaking in him head.
Yes.
Wow. I want no, honestly speaking though, I wonder if the situation, because you have some men, right? They relate to story different, to people, to women different, and when them are go through things. I wonder if he put the problem where you and him have pan him brain and it make him blood vessel burst.
And then he might have overdose on his medication also. Maybe he took some, forgets it, take it, and take it again, and the medication bursts his blood vessel in his head.
So when him die, you feel relief or you feel sad?
Both.
You there?
I feel relief and I was sad. God knows, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was sad, true enough, but I felt a big load come off my shoulder. Because this man, when I met him, Donna, I had my own house. When I met him, I'm married to him and I put his name on my house.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying, okay, we're husband and wife.
Mm-hmm.
The house belongs to us. It ain't just mine anymore, it's us.
So that what the autopsy said what kill him? Why this I want this I'm not sitting for rejoice, but I lady said come on in my gear problem, come on, come see him dead. And I'm born over here now safe. And the first me ever get a call like this. Oh God, the plan got sharp. I don't see. Me not laugh. And the plan got sharp and the first me ever get cut worry like this. Oh God, this not sound good. Lord God. Then here this just Spanish, you know, no? Auntie the caller sound like she fixing business. No, we cannot say that we'll be judging. Don't text that. Boy God. From me born and live in Jamaica. Boy. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Mm-hmm.
So the lady said, in come find the husband dead.
Yeah.
So that's why I heard a speaker now and somebody come find me dead. No one come to take care of me too.
How would this a blind man?
But you know, give me a kind of stigma about the blind. You can't give me one name.
Okay. No, because through the voice. No, but don't speak not that over your life, sir. Sandra, me soon call you back. Don't speak not that over your life.
No, I'm not seeing nothing. I'm show you how reality of life. I just hear the woman saying, go to the man dead at the bed. Yeah, so I'm just about my condition to live alone and have nobody to go on, so you know?
Okay.
That's a very sad thing me around from here.
Oh. Just pray to God.
Yeah, I really pray to God.
Yes.
So I listen to you and I listen to everything I have my dreams on.
Yes. All right, sir. God bless.
Yeah, take care.
I pray find a nice wife. Can you call me every God day?
I know every day I call you. I want every other day or 2 days.
Or something like so.
Yeah, listen to everything I want and just like how me today, like what happened to people. I said they may consider that they don't want that happen to me.
So you watch the Planka shop every night?
You can't watch it. Listen.
Yes, all right.
You can't watch it. Listen.
All right, sir. I pray that you find a nice wife over here to
You know what
keep
I'm
you.
at? You know what I make game about?
No, man, no, sir.
A game I make up for.
I'm not making no game. I
Look
just
how
I
much
say,
people, look how much people living in misery now. Look how much people living in misery and want to run away and look how me cool and quiet. Yeah? You know, answer to that.
all right, sir. All right. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah. All right. No, sir. Me hear what my friend Sandra say. Hold on. What a pangarag. This a message on a pull, you know. I must have a reason why God know what. Lord Jesus. Auntie Dana, I live with a man for 8 years and we have not spoken since 29. What you say? Auntie Dana, I live with a man for 8 years and we haven't spoken since 2019. And believe me, it's better that way. He's too evil. Let me read this again. Auntie Dana, I live with a man for 8 years and we have not spoken since 2019. And believe me, it's better this way. He's too evil. The things he said to me made me angry all the time. I rather it this way. He can't put me out and I can't put him out. So what? When I say I live with him, I say I'm married to him or what? 2019, you not talk to the man for? No, not tonight. No mix up tonight. It's matter if you bring back the lady. No, not over here. She said, listen, Donna, I don't come to make trouble, but I know what I know. I'm sorry if I caused any problem. I'm sorry for that. Good night. Still my favorite person. No, mommy, nah, bash me only I say, you know, so the lady there on the live. Mommy, nah, bash me only I say, you know, so the lady there on the live. Ah, Jesus. You know, say people over here know it's who. You know, say people over here know it's who. No, me not bring back a soul. Me not bring drama over here, so. You hear it? This is Smadia bad. No, sir. 2019, miss. I couldn't stay in the house and not talk to one man so long. From 2019 to 2022, no 3 year. 2019, 2020, 2021. A 3 year, what I not talking that? You understand? 3 year. You want to call in, miss? And explain it instead of type? You want to call in? Auntie Dana, good night. I am a policeman and I am living a lie with my wife. Auntie Dana, I don't love her anymore and I don't want to divorce her because of her family and my family. We just keep it cordial. Sometimes we argue, sometimes we don't. She cook my dinner and look after my uniform and everything just the same. We just not having any sex. Sometimes I feel like having sex with her and I approach her and it is a turn off. She start to cuss me out, she not love me and all kind of things to hurt my feeling. By the time she finish cursing me, my penis go dead. So I just stay away from her. I just go outside sometime and have a little sex and come in and relax myself. How long will this last for? I don't know. I feel she's having sex outside also. Cause sometimes she says she gone to country to look for her family member and she come back the next day. I don't ask her anything. It's the kids them tell me so. Probably she having her own life too. Yeah there. Sometimes a woman turn off the husband them too. Okay, thank you, married lady. Only time I say no come back, come bash the other person. Alright? Bless up yourself. Um I'm there and not sleeping. Okay. Lady said she want call in, but the man they here they at the house and not sleeping. Good night, Auntie Dana. I am so relieved listening to your life to know that it's not me alone in situations. I am a farmer from St. Elizabeth and I go out to farm every morning after I ready my kids' breakfast. I don't have the time to see them after school. I ask my bigger daughter to do that. My husband lie down in bed and don't come out with me to the bush. Every little argument we have, him draw a cutlass off of me, say him a go chop me up. Auntie Dana, sometimes I just go a bush and just plant me yam them and fix me yam field them and just lie down somewhere and sleep and go home when I time for bed and look after the children them dinner and go to bed. It is so frustrating, Auntie Dana. I don't love him anymore, but I am afraid to leave him. He has a temper that cannot be controlled. Did he get a visa around him? Get a visa. Because if you have to go in a bush, a man lie down in a bed. Hmm? If you have to go in a bush, a man lie down in a bed. Boy, Auntie Dana, listening to your show, I realize that a lot of people that seems happy outside in this world are not really happy. I think everybody have a problem. You just never know. This is something that will continue because a lot of persons sacrifice their happiness to please others, and that is what is affecting our society. Not just here in Jamaica, but all over the world. Hi there, are you open for advertisement on your Facebook page? Please get to me. We'll pick. Wanna stop message me with them fooling this shit. Yeah, them not. But me forget to them. Them a pay me $3,000 for advertisement. You know, so them are people that take me bought for me advertise it in a week time. I will pay 3,000 per week. 3,000 per week we are gonna pay go on a radio station and the news station them. You must think me an idiot. You can't send no link to me because I no pull link. Okay, you can't stop message me now, you know. Because I get the point. You understand? Bless up yourself. I know say you not feel love me, but I don't like that part aspect there. Yeah, so me and my experience and his good friends. I don't sleep with enemies. I take good man. Don't that funny head lady get a visa and run away. Then if him a fi she a fi out in a yam field. If she a fi out in a yam field and him lie down in a bed, then I what kind of man that? Talk the God truth planka shop. If she have to like up the live, guys, I can't believe I not even have 2,000 likes. Like up the live, like up the live, like up the live. If she have to out in a yam field, big up yourself. If she have to out in a yam field, and him in a bed in a early man, anything can happen to she in a bush. And he lie down. Some of them man are lazy too. Auntie Dana, please talk about the woman them when nag the man. And Auntie Dana, please talk about the woman them when nag the man. And don't trust the man. All when the man them not doing nothing. Auntie Dana, every turn me turn, my wife tell me that me have somebody out there. I can't answer my phone in peace. I can't do nothing at all. This woman, every day she get up and accuse me. And I am not cheating on her. Right now, I want to leave this relationship because I can't have no peace of mind. If I go on the phone, is a woman call me. If I go anywhere and come back, she accuse me say it's woman me gone with. She don't she 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 don't trust me none at all. She is insecure. I never do those things for her. Until then my wife can leave the house in the morning and come back in the evening. And it don't bother me and I don't ask her if it's man yard she go. Because I don't look at those things. But this woman, everything I do, she accuse me of having woman outside. And then sometimes I feel like she just pack up and just left out of that place, yeah. Boy. A year. A year. Wanna accuse the man for? But yeah, they not sit down and talk to her. Make sure sometimes some women have trust issues, you know. So all when the man not do nothing. Or let me tell you how some women say them have an extreme obsessive jealous behavior. So if them see them husband or them spouse up on the phone and they don't know who, them start accuse them say another woman up on the phone. So you and her have to go work out that because you must know say I saw she did stay before you're married to her. So I don't know how now go work out that. Most time when you see people do them something they are insecurity. I might be true you're not question her. Might be true you're not question her too and ask her say where she gone and where she there when she go away. She could have feel say you have your woman and you're not business with her and you know want to know where she did this. So them kind of something they are good all affect her too. You understand? Yeah. Them kind of something they could affect her too. Make she react that way there. Cause sometimes it's affection them not getting. You understand? So if you do that and not act because she giving you bouncer, maybe him hide them. Fresh? Oh, through me ear the grill a pull. No, I through me ear the grill a pull. I know you have the key, yeah. Was saying I'm eating too much salt. So I'm telling her it's just little. I'm eating all Miss Dana. Pregnant? Who pregnant? Who pregnant? Who pregnant? So the eyes are pregnant, you there? Then I could have in my whole age and look for go nurse grand, pitney and great grand and gone pregnant. So when you eat ice you're pregnant. From me born and live up in a joint. Me? You there? Hello auntie, I am dating a white man who has a small sachet. But I love him so much. In the beginning he treated me so good. I gave up all the side man I used to talk to and became faithful to him. It's been 3 years now and these days I realize that our relationship is going downhill. I reached his phone and found out he's on a dating app looking for a one night stand and hook up. I asked him about it and he said it's only there. He's only one there to find friends. He also told me he wants to open a open relationship. But I don't know. I don't want that. What should I do, miss? I don't know what to tell you. Some of them Caucasian people there, them believe in them something there. Them believe in an open relationship. Them want y'all bring all 3 some in your bedroom and 2 some. Ever you do man it call in the night. And say her husband say him want 3 some. Her husband say she can't bring another woman in her bedroom. You never remember? Fresh! Fresh! Put this something in the freezer for me now. The berry them what the man bring. In our fridge in here, so. May I come over there? Yeah, sometimes ladies bring their past in relationship baggage with them so they become insecure. You understand? So hello Auntie Dana, have you ever heard about a spirit called incubus? Where in the Bible that I don't know. You don't open link, but this is one. And what kind of spirit you tell me about in the night, yeah, ma'am? Have you ever heard about spirit called incubus? Where in the Bible is that? I don't know. I know you don't open link, but this is one. Ma'am, we can't take a spirit argument, you know. And then day you talk to me, but what you ask me, if I know which part is bad, what you say? I not opening no link. Not send me no link or not. Nobody not take my page. I don't want any link, you hear? Look up yourself, Dana. Oh, stand up. Oh, Sandra. Best show ever. Come Mek We Labrish 99 Slapway. What my nice clean friend? Me say me not gonna call you back in and slip me. I wanna my friend. I would just say I auntie. I don't have any door here. I don't have any door later was a night now. I give her all the doors. All the doors. Anyway, Planka shop, I want to sleep. I hold a bed. Right here now, like up the live, 4,300 I know. Me not open no link. Nobody not send me no link. Me not open link. Me not go on conference call and then something. Thank you for stay with Auntie Dana. Like up the live. God bless you over here almost 3 hours. I'm really tired. I'm going to take off my clothes and go hold a beard, you know. And scrub my face with some facial scrub. So bless up on yourself. Thank you guys. Remember for pray before you go to bed. I'm going to urinate, so I'm going to left the live, you know. Peace out. Sooner tomorrow. Come make we chat in the morning, hopefully. And so, alright. So sooner or later. Bye. God bless you now. Alright. I'm going to go video the young miss tomorrow for get the grocery. I'm going to do it for my YouTube because over here she meet her. So I do one of them now do Facebook. So like over here she they calling about the something. I'm going to do it live over here so on the YouTube channel. So you can watch it and see the young miss get her grocery and listen out for the name, etc. Alright. So peace out. God be with you now. And bye. Like up the live before you go. Like up the live. Like up the live. Like up the live. Press the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Alright? Alright. Bless up yourself. And thank you guys for taking 3 hours of your time to come and sit with Auntie Dana. Like up the live. Like up the live. Like up the live. Press the like button as you go along. Alright? Bless up yourself. Thanks for the super chat. Peace out sooner tomorrow. Admin, good night. Alright.